Hey YouTube followers and friends. It is week 30 of my weight loss journey. I cannot believe it has been 30 weeks since I started this crazy journey and had my relatives saying, "You're so brave. I can't believe you're doing this." Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You know, there's a lot of crazy people out there in the world. They might say some mean things to you. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So... Well, with that being said, this past 2 weeks, I've lost 2 pounds. And so I have to say, okay, well, I lost, what did I lose? In January, I lost 6 pounds. In February, I lost 2 pounds. And now, so far, in this month, I've lost 2 pounds. So that's 10 pounds so far this year. So I think it's been about 32 pounds since I've started my journey on YouTube. And I know last year around this time I lost 40 and I had fallen off the wagon. I had gained 20. This was last year before I even started the journey on YouTube. I lost 40, I gained back 20, and then I started my weight loss journey. So anyway, so now you know like how much... So I'm like at, what, like 326? Yeah, so I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I was. That's just how I have to look at it. I think sometimes when it comes to me, I'm so easy to like be so encouraging to everybody else, but when it comes to me, I expect like such perfectionistic like standards. It's like, why am I not losing 10 pounds a month? I'm morbidly obese. What is the problem? Why is this not like leaving? What, you know, and then my roommate's losing weight like crazy. She's about to go under 300 pounds, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And it's just frustrating, you guys. I'm thinking about like looking into probiotics and doing that, and maybe that'll help. But I have not been taking my Diatomaceous Earth lately, which my roommate's not taking Diatomaceous Earth either, but it does help like with digestion and things like that, and the cleansing of the body and the organs and things like that. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's because maybe I'm eating more fat in my diet, maybe because at first I was doing the McDougall like no overt fats, and then I switched over to, hey, I'm just gonna eat a whole foods plant-based diet and I'm not gonna really worry about like the fat grams. And now I'm like, you know what, maybe I need to start worrying about the fat grams, because I'm working my butt off. I'm eating clean. I'm denying myself. Let's see. I did do my vision. I wrote my vision, and you know what I discovered during writing this vision is a lot of things that matter. Really, like, I didn't realize this, but how you start your day is extremely, like, important. Like, I've always heard people like, oh, well, have your devotions in, like, first thing in the morning. I never have my devotions first thing in the morning. I have it, like, at midnight or 1 or 2. Like, I'm always a night owl. Like, I don't, you know, and so the mornings are not, I'm like, I always joke with my roommate, I'm like, good morning. Good morning is anywhere between 12 p.m. and noon. That's morning. Good morning. Okay? That's where I live. Okay? Because I work, I pretty much have like a second shift job. And, yeah, so, but what I realized is I really need to start working on going to bed earlier. Because what happens is I'll stay up till 1 or 2, get up, you know, shower, get ready, like feed the dog, all that kind of stuff. And then I have to be at work at like 11 or 12 or 1. And then it's like, I don't, you know, and then by the time I get home, it's 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And it's like, when did I exercise? You know, when did this happen or that happen that I needed to get done? Like drinking a liter of water first thing in the morning and drinking my Diatomaceous Earth the past week, I haven't been doing it. And my schedule did change. we had to change the schedule because Fairy Godmother, I call her Fairy Godmother, Fairy Godmother wanted us to do that, so we did. She's my boss's boss. But, yeah. So she wanted us to cover the weekends, me and my other associate, and so we're covering the weekends now instead of doing a rotation. Anyway, so yes, starting my mornings, like, right, getting up in plenty of time, going to bed at a decent time, all those types of things are really, really, really important. So anyway, but to make a long story short, I'm going to start tracking my fat grams. I'm not going to, like, restrict calories or anything like that. I'm going to continue eating clean the way I have been. I've been doing very well, very proud of myself. But I do need to track my fat grams. And I think that once I do, and I calculate what the fat grams I need to be having on a day-to-day basis, what I'm going to do is the first 3 days, I'm going to see where I'm at to kind of give myself a wake-up call. Because if I'm having, 50, 60, 70 grams of fat a day, even if it's healthy fats, that might be stouting my weight loss. That could be stouting my weight loss. And that's gotta be the key, you guys, because I'm just like, I don't want to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, you know what? I have lost 10 pounds this year so far, but in my idealistic mind, it's like, oh man, I could have lost 30 pounds, even maybe up to 40 pounds. But let me just kind of reel it back in. I've noticed with eating a plant-based diet, like, I'm losing fat. Like, I've really noticed that the pounds that I have lost it makes a significant change in my body. Like, my bum is definitely smaller than what it was. Thank you, God. So, yeah. So, not to make this video too long, but in the next 2 weeks, I'll do a weigh-in, and then I will talk about the fat grams and everything, and where I'm at with that, and I will catch you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks. Oh, yeah, and another thing, too. Go see Get Out. That movie, Get Out. It's so hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, it's just a good movie. It's a good movie. It's entertaining. Like, it's a good movie. It'll get you. All right, bye.